welcome to Pooja's Tips. You're probably here to learn English. Welcome to Pooja's Tips. You are probably here to learn English. To this preposition. And can we use for instead of to? So sometimes there is a confusion in normal sentences where to use to and where to use for. So today's topic is to versus for, and I am going to teach you how and when to use these two English prepositions to and for creating a correct meaning and the proper formation of sentences. So let's begin with our today's topic, to versus for, and I am going to teach you how to use these prepositions properly. So in this video, I am going to give you idea about when and how to use these two English prepositions to and for properly. Also, I am going to give you the examples to make it more clear about the concept to and for. Let's see when to use to first. So preposition to indicates a movement of a person or a particular thing from one place to another place or one person to another person. I am going to tell you now what all cases you can use the preposition to. Let's see. First one is destination. In case of destination, if you want to tell someone about the destination, you can use to. For example, I am going to Paris. Going to Paris. Paris is a destination. So you have used here to Paris. To Paris. Right? What is the next case? What time it is? What time it is? So, in case of time, if someone asks you the time, you can ask the preposition to. For example, it's 2:15. It's 2:15. Right? Next one is distance. In case of distance, you can again use the preposition to. It's about 10 miles from my house to the university. It's about 10 miles from my house to the university. From my house to the university. So we are using to indicate distance. So you can use to while indicating distance. Okay. Now what is the next one? Next one is comparing. While comparing you can use the to. For example, I prefer sleeping to walking. To walking. Sleeping to walking. We are comparing sleeping and walking. So that's what we have used the preposition to. So we can use to in case of comparing. See the next situation and case where you can use to. Next point is giving. While giving, we can use the preposition to. For example, I gave the book to my sister. I gave the book to my sister. She gave the book. Giving. To express her giving, you can use preposition to. Let's see the next point. Motive or reason. While expressing your motive or reason, you have to connect with a verb, this to. So let's see the example. I came here to see you. I came here to see you. So there is a purpose. There is a reason why you came here, right? Why do you came here? I came here to see you. Why? Reason. Why? Motive. So while expressing your motive or reason, you can use to with verb. So in these 6 cases, you can use the preposition to. First is destination. Second is what time it is. Third is distance. Fourth is comparing. Fifth is giving. And the last one, sixth one, motive or reason with verb. Okay. Now let's see in what all cases you can use for. For indicates a purpose, an intended goal, object or recipient of perception, desire or an activity. Now I am going to tell you when and how to use preposition for. Let's see. For. You can use for in these all cases. Let's see. First case. Benefits. While telling about benefits you can use for. For example, yogurt is good for your digestion. Yogurt is good for your digestion. So yogurt. Why yogurt is useful? Because it's good for your digestion. So there is a benefits of yogurts which we are explaining here. So while explaining about benefits, you can use for. Yogurt is good for your digestion. Now the next point is period of time. When you want to explain particular time span, the period, you can use preposition for. For example, we have lived here for 2 years. So we are explaining the particular period of time. We are explaining particular period of time. So we have used here for. we have lived here for 2 years. So we can use the preposition for explaining period of time. Let's see the next point. We can use for in case of schedule. Schedule means when you want to book an appointment or particular schedule of your meeting. When you are deciding that all things, you can use the for. For example, I made an appointment for May 3. I made an appointment for May 3. For May 3. So we are explaining here a schedule, right? A schedule, that particular time your appointment is scheduled, that you are explaining, right? So while explaining your schedule, you can use for. Let's see the next case when you can use the for. Agree with. While expressing your acceptance, agreement about particular things, when you agree for particular things, you can use for. For example, are you for or against the development of nuclear weapons? Are you for? Agree. Are you agree? They are asking about your acceptance. For or against the development of nuclear weapons. While you have to express the acceptance, you are agree with particular things, then you can use for. Doing particular thing to help someone. So doing something to help someone, you can use for. For example, could you carry these books for me? Could you carry these books for me? So there is a help. Carry the books to help someone, right? So while doing something to help someone, you can use preposition for. Now let's see the next case. You can use this in case of motive or reason but with noun. Motive or reason with noun. In two, we are using with verb, right? Motive or reason with verb. Here, for we are using for motive or reason with noun. Let's see the example. Let's go out for a drink. Let's go out for a drink. For. And the last case is function with ing. You have to use ing form. Let's see the example. A ladle is a big spoon used for serving soup. For serving soup. For serving, ing. So with a verb with ing, right? We are telling here a function. These particular preposition for function, for indicating a function with verb ing, right? So now I'm going to give you some more examples of when and how to use to and for. Let's see the examples. To versus for. In case of giving, I give the notebook to my brother. To my brother. Giving. Comparing. I prefer play football to walking. We are comparing here. I prefer play football to walking. Destination. We are going to London. London is destination. So we are using here to in case of destination. What is the time? What is the time? It's 4:45. Distance. It's about 5 miles my mother's house to the hotel. Mother's house to the hotel. Distance. So we can use to in case of explaining distance. Now let's see when to use for. Schedule. I made an appointment for April 12. So there is a schedule which we are explaining here. For April 12. So you can use for to indicate schedule. Benefits. While explaining benefits, you can use for. For example, orange is good for pregnancy. Orange is good for pregnancy. Agree with. Are you for or against this situation? Are you for or against this situation? Function with verb ing form. Mary got acclaims for writing the book. For writing the book. So we can use for while explaining about particular function with verb ing form. Period of time. We are lived here for 5 years. We are lived here for 5 years. So here we are explaining period of particular time span you have spent here. So you can use to explain period of time with the use of for. Period of time. We are lived here for 5 years. So you can use to explain about period of time preposition for. So now I'm going to give you example to clear what's the difference while using to with verb and for with noun. So I'm going to show you some more examples to make this concept more clear. Let's see the examples. What's the difference? Using to or for to communicate why someone does something. To plus verb. Examples. We went there to buy food. We went there to buy food. She needs money to buy a car. To buy a car. We are going there to visit our relatives. We are going there to visit our relatives. To visit our relatives. Now let's see for plus noun. I went to the store for milk. I went to the store for milk. She needs money for food. Money for food. We are going there for a picnic. For a picnic. So this way you can use to with verb and for with noun. So this was about when and how to use the prepositions to and for. I hope you all have clear with the concept to and for, when and how to use to and for, and it will definitely help you to improve your English conversation and create the proper sentences with the help of the prepositions to and for. So if you like my today's video, don't forget to give me thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more and more videos. Click in the bell icon for all the notifications so that you will not miss single video from my side. Also, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, which will motivate me to make more and more videos like this for you. See you in the next class with a new topic and new ideas. So bye-bye till then.